My friend returned my coat damaged and blamed me before I could even speak. For 2 years, Sarah treated my closet like her personal rental shop. It started with small things: a sweater returned with a pulled thread, a pair of heels with scuffed toes. Every single time I brought it up, Sarah had the exact same response. She would look at me with wide, innocent eyes and say, "Oh, honey, that was already there when you gave it to me. You must have forgotten." She said it with so much calm confidence that I actually started doubting my own memory. I'd end up apologizing to her for giving her damaged clothes. Last month, Sarah asked to borrow my vintage leather jacket for a date night. It was my favorite piece, inherited from my aunt, and completely flawless. I knew this was my chance to finally find out if I was losing my mind or being played. Before Sarah came over to pick it up, I took a detailed video of the jacket under bright lighting, focusing on the sleeves, the zippers, and the lining. I held my phone showing the current time and date right next to it. Then, when Sarah arrived at my apartment door, my smart doorbell camera recorded her taking the jacket from my hands, smiling, and putting it on immediately before walking down the hall. 3 days later, Sarah brought the jacket back in a plastic bag. Before she even handed it over, she sighed loudly. "I have to be honest with you," she said, setting it on my counter. "You really shouldn't lend people things that are already torn. The inner sleeve lining was completely ripped when you gave it to me, and it almost ruined my dinner." She stood there, arms crossed, waiting for me to apologize like I always did. I didn't argue. I just pulled out my phone, opened our group chat with our 3 closest friends, and sent 2 videos. First, the close-up inspection from 10 minutes before she picked it up. Second, the clip from my doorway showing her wearing it out, completely intact. I looked at her and said, "It wasn't torn when you walked out my door." Sarah turned red, grabbed her bag, and walked out without saying a single word. She hasn't asked to borrow anything since. Was I right to expose her in the group chat, or should I have confronted her one-on-one? Tell me what you would have done.